was okay.
Bro,
I
how
think
hard it
banana.
is to buy banana
It's
cake.
not my fucking fault. It's not my fault. I didn't know you were getting a cake.
All right.
Like,
And then,
Shut up.
the moment he texts back banana,
Shut
I
up.
was like, no way.
Okay, everyone, welcome to the first episode of the MayoGurlz podcast. This is a very, like, how do I say this? Ghetto ass podcast, I guess. It's gonna be super scuffed. We don't usually record our conversations, so
this is our first time, you know.
yeah, this is our very first.
This is our first
Pop-
ever MayoGurlz
first.
podcast.
I
We're
love
popping
it.
Live.
cherry on this bitch.
So
Cherry on-
I'll start off. My name's Nathan.
Shut up.
Okay,
What's up, Nathan? Do you know me?
let's go. Let's go. We have
If we don't know each other.
Corey. Corey over here. Corey, say hi.
It's your boy.
He's your boy. Andrew over here. Andrew, say hello.
P Whistle.
That's me.
Shut up. The one that said that's me, that's
so
Katrina.
rude.
And the one that said that's rude, that's Charles.
P
that's
Whistle in
me.
the house.
Oh man.
Shotgun, you know.
Where did Andrew go?
Yeah, where did Andrew go?
I
For
don't
all
know.
the audio
I'm right
listeners
here.
here. Shut up,
I'm in the
Katrina.
kitchen.
All the audio listeners. Andrew has left his seat and
I'm in the kitchen.
currently has his wireless headphones on.
I'm eating chicken right now, guys.
Wait, chicken? What kind of chicken? Like free range chicken?
Dude,
Puppy.
my mom just bought
Artificial-
like ground chicken.
For what?
Ground
I'm so
Ground
happy.
chicken.
For what
though?
Ground
What
chicken.
What's
I
ground
ground
chicken?
my beef.
It's-
Ground
it's
Wait,
like
what do you mean
ground
what's
beef?
ground chicken?
beef, but ground
It's like
chicken.
ground beef, but chicken.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
What do you make with that?
Yeah, what do you make with that?
Uh,
Like chicken patties?
You should. You can. You
Okay,
can.
so what do you usually
But I
make?
just
You can basically make anything that you would
Okay.
with ground beef, like with chicken.
Can I ground? Can I have
Okay,
a
so here's my
ground
recipe.
venison?
Here's my recipe. So you get ground chicken or anything ground.
Mhm.
Then you cook then you saute bell peppers and onions. There you go. Then you
Ooh.
mix them. Add some soy sauce, ketchup, then sweet chili sauce. Then
Oh
you
Too many
my.
Gordon Ramsay here, bro. We gotta rate this.
Dude, easy chicken tacos right there too.
Oh, yeah, true.
and that's it.
Charles, you like to cook a lot. What are these pancakes you've been talking about? Are they like legit
'cause, like-
pancakes or what kind of pancakes are they?
They're like protein pancakes. Cause
So like what's in
I'm
it?
going to the gym, so it's like okay. The recipe is without the numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Greek yogurt,
Oh,
protein powder, baking powder, the pancake mix, egg whites. What else do I add? Some chocolate chips,
oh wow.
and that's it.
They're called protein pancakes?
I mean, they have a lot of protein.
Wow.
That's it.
That's crazy. Do you cook anything else or is it just the protein cakes and
I do anything chicken related.
why is Andrew laughing? It's a serious question. What's wrong with you? Andrew has
Anything
left.
chicken related.
Andrew just left. My
I
God.
cook some. What do you call it? I bake chicken with
Rosemary?
what's the cereal called? Like cornflakes.
Oh,
as
what?
The crust.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I've actually never heard of that. You cook
So
the
you
chicken.
crush it.
Yeah.
You crush it, right? Then on another bowl you got the chicken like in little pieces. Then you add barbecue sauce. You mix that.
what?
Then you mix it.
Oh.
Then you mix it with the
Oh, I see.
with the cornflakes. Then you put it in the oven for like 13 minutes or 14 minutes for 350
Ah.
or 400 somewhere there.
Andrew, have you
Then
ever
you can
heard
add
of that,
more
Andrew?
sauce.
Cornflakes and chicken?
Yeah, like it's like the breading for it. Like so, like he makes like chicken
I
strips or
heard
something.
graham crackers.
Graham
I haven't
crackers.
tried graham crackers. No,
I would assume that the graham crackers would like get soggy, right?
it's sweet.
No.
Graham crackers.
Some people do it. I don't know, like sweet and savory, whatever.
It's crazy.
I also have like a sweet chicken recipe.
Wait, do you only cook chicken?
Hmm?
Like, do you cook other meats? Like
I do. I cook steak.
Oh,
I see, yeah.
okay.
That was like the first. Was
What's
it my
your
first
favorite
ever?
cut of steak? Oh, no, beef.
Or beef?
Steak is a cut.
Sirloin.
Strip loin?
Yeah.
Wait, which one's
Yeah.
the most? Which one's the more fatty one? Sirloin or strip loin? I can't remember. Strip loin,
I
right?
think it's. I'm not sure.
A sirloin is like what you get at fancy restaurants. It's like a circle, right?
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And a strip loin is like it's like super fatty and like
Super fatty.
yeah. I usually get that one from like the keg or
The
whatever.
size of Texas.
Yeah. Wait, the size of Texas? You mean like
Yeah.
the
And you
shape
got
of
the
Texas?
ghetto steak. Very bad. The round eye. Sorry, the round
Same
eye.
thing, same thing.
It's the ghetto steak.
God.
Round eye is only
I'm a
to, like,
prime rib
mixed with
kind of guy.
burgers.
I only eat the round eye if it's like tender.
I don't think it's ever because there's no like fat, like what do you call
No,
that?
it's just
Speculations.
there's no.
The meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what do you call those, but there's
How
no
are we on
like
the
fat.
topic
It's
of
all
chocolate?
muscle.
All right, and that concludes our talk about food.
Dude, we should just have a food podcast. What? Just have Charles host it. Charles would just talk about all the foods that he's making.
What about what about Kevin?
Just
though? He's
chicken.
also cook-
Oh yeah, and Kevin. We'll have Kevin and Charles co-host the MayoGurlz food
cooking show.
Network
Cooking
channel
I have
show.
a lot. Don't worry, I have a lot.
Oh my
Except
God.
they can only make foods that involve mayo in the recipes.
That's nasty.
That's disgusting.
Actually, it's not. It's not.
What?
Not bad.
You know hamburger? You can
Yeah.
make mayo and ketchup together.
Oh yeah, no, I have that
That's
all
the
the time,
sauce?
man. Dude, that's crazy.
That one's the.
Oh my God. So you want to know how Aaron and I became like good friends? Aaron Cabling.
Yeah, sure.
So it was like the second or third day of school, and he told me to go like walk with him to his locker, right? Because before that day, it was like, you know, the grade 8 retreat. It was the grade 8 retreat, but instead of like how it is right now, where you like go out for a field trip, it's just like you run around the school and stuff, right?
Yeah, some bullshit.
So it was there where I met Aaron, and Aaron actually recognized me first because we played like Roblox together through our mutual friend Kevin, right?
Oh.
Anyway, so the next day, right? He's like, "Yo, walk with me to my locker." So we walked to the humanities wing back then, right? And then he brings out his lunchbox, and he's like, and it was like chicken strips, and like a sauce that was like ketchup and mayo, right?
That was
I'm like,
legendary.
"Bro, you have that too?" Cause before that, I thought I was the only one that ever thought of the sauce.
Other people do it, but it's just
No, I
like,
did it too. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I wasn't very social, right? So I was like I don't have any friends, and I didn't ask anyone like, "Yo, do you make the sauce at home, or is this just me?" Like, I don't. I'm not the type of person to say.
yeah,
I, like,
don't-
asked
you don't
that, right?
randomly.
Yeah. So I'm like, "Yo, you have that too?" He's like, "Yeah, man, it's the best sauce ever." And then I was like, "Yo, me too." And then he's like, "Yo, from now on, you're gonna be my brother."
It feels like an Aaron. That's
Yeah.
like a grade 8 Aaron thing. to do,
Actually.
though.
So yeah, that's
Once he
how.
hit grade 10, he totally changed.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Oh.
No, not really.
Okay, but like in the sense that like, because before he used to be like, he used to act like hella gay and like.
Wait, he still does. What do you mean?
No, I mean like a lot more, and like he was a lot more upbeat. But then like as we got older, like he didn't do it as much. He only did it.
Oh
with,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
some people.
Yeah, and it just after like a couple of years, it kind of sat with him.
I wouldn't know.
He evolved.
Lol.
Oh yeah, you weren't there,
Yeah,
Charles.
sure, you
Wait, when did
I
you
wanna-
meet Charles again?
After grade 10.
Oh shit.
And then you went to Surrey and ditched us, huh?
I know, right? But yeah. My mom gave me the option to like stay in Alpha, but like it's like an hour to get there
Yeah,
every day.
That's
I would
true.
have just went to the school Surrey. Fortunately.
So back to the Mayo.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so today's topic is actually it's supposed to be how we all met, but
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
so I don't know.
So do you want to start, Nathan?
Yeah, I'll start, I guess.
Okay.
I met Nathan in a dump.
Andrew
I'll
met me when I
survive.
was at my lowest on the streets when I was 5. No, but
I mean, us three met each other when we
Then
was
he
5.
told me I could be whatever I want. 10 years later, here I am.
still stuck with him, unfortunately. No, but yeah. So I guess I met Andrew and Corey back in preschool, huh? right? Preschool.
Shit, that far?
I guess so.
Really?
yeah.
But
bro.
to be honest, I don't even remember Andrew being in preschool with us, Corey. I'm gonna
I
be honest,
remember.
bro.
I remember.
Dude, I remember
because
Austin
I,
and-
I,
Oh, you do?
I don't
Yeah.
remember Austin. You guys always talk about
Okay, then
Austin.
maybe
Why
maybe
the fuck
Corey's
is
the one that
Austin?
has been in preschool with us. No, I'm
Hmm?
just kidding. Nothing. Anyways.
No, dude, I remember. I remember Andrew because when I remember when I was young, when at some point, like I think could have been the first day that he got there or some shit like that. So I remember I asked Andrew. I was like, "What's your name?" And then I think there was like a
for
whole
old
bunch of
us.
miscommunication. So I asked him. I was like, "What's your name?" And then I think there's like miscommunication along the way. But basically, I ended up thinking that his name was Corey as well. So I thought we were
What?
both named Corey.
Bro.
So I remembered I actually did call him by Corey a couple times, and then like later on, I found out your name was Andrew because I heard the preschool teacher.
Mrs.
Oh.
Fan,
What was your
Mrs.
name?
Miss Fan, Miss Fan. I had Miss
Who
Fan.
the fuck is this?
I think her name is Miss Fan. Something like
No,
that.
it was like
Wait, you guys went to Rosser, right?
Yeah, we went
No,
to
not
Ross.
for
No,
preschool.
that's elementary school though.
Remember
that's
Island?
preschool. That's what- yeah.
We went to Eileen
we went to
Daily.
Eileen Daily.
Eileen Daily?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
But yeah, so
swimming pool.
anyways, that happens, and then I find out Andrew's name is
Actually,
Andrew,
Andrew.
like through the preschool teacher later on. I can't even remember the preschool teacher's name,
Me neither,
but
bro.
I remember because like I wasn't really like I don't really know you guys that well until like kindergarten,
Mm-hmm.
and then like because I remember the only friend that I had in preschool was fucking Alessandro Morello, and
Jesus.
then he
Andrew.
went to a different school.
Andrew
and
who?
then, yeah,
Who were your friend? Who were you friends with in preschool? Or were you just like one of the lonely kids that played with the cars on the racetrack?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you remember having any like close friends in preschool?
there's, you know, it's just like, I think I don't know, like I just remember Austin. That's it. Because
Mm.
I think just me, because his mom, and then saw my mom, and then they just talk for a bit, because how we're in it together, and then from there, because like me and Austin, like even through like roster, you like recognize me during like basketball games.
Oh, what? Oh,
when,
yeah.
when he went to he went to Confederate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, yo, like he'd be on the sidelines, like, oh my god, I know you.
Is that Andrew? I went to preschool with that guy.
And you're like, oh my god, Austin? No way. Yeah,
That's crazy.
like damn.
So it
So I
was
was just
Austin.
like
for you.
Austin's like the one that, I guess the guy that
Dated.
fought.
Dated him, yeah.
Like old dated, outdated.
My God. Anyways,
the one, yeah, the guy I know more of, I guess.
yeah, for me it was Austin and Stephanie.
I
Those
didn't
two
even know
were
Stephanie went there. I think
those two were my
Yeah,
homies.
me neither.
I
Just for
didn't know
life.
she was.
Dude, do you know who else went to preschool? I feel like Michaela went to preschool with us.
Oh,
No, she didn't. I know that because she lived in Vancouver,
mhm.
and she went to some other fucking place. But
Oh.
then she ended up going to Ross right that because back then, I think kindergarten and grade 1, every morning she would come to my house because her mom.
Oh
would
yeah,
drop
yeah, I
her
remember.
off.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
yeah,
remember that
okay.
too.
I remember that. Yeah.
God, that's so
why,
long
That's
now.
why.
That's crazy.
All right. What about you, Katrina? How did you meet them?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Let's
whoa,
go
whoa,
to
whoa.
Jump, what a jump!
That's
What the-
skipping like a decade
Here,
over here.
let's hold on.
That's
Let's hold on for
skipping it.
Katrina real quick.
We were like 5th
Okay.
grade. And they were like
So-
grade 3, 4.
So when we got into kindergarten, right? We our first day was like what? Like an hour long? Isn't that how
some
like
shit like that.
usual
I
like
don't
kindergarten
know.
classes are on the first day? You like it's an hour long, you just kind of meet each other.
I don't know.
How do you
Something-
remember
something
that? What the heck?
Something like that, yeah.
Very vivid for me.
They ease into it.
Yeah. How did we do you guys know how we like became friends in kindergarten?
I don't remember.
Cuz you know what I think it
Play.
was?
Cool dudes.
I think it was cuz we were just 3 Asian dudes. Like
Yeah.
I recognize
There
you
were a lot
cuz
of
like
Asian kids though.
you're Chinese. I recognize Corey because you're Chinese. I'm like, yo, these are my Chinese brothers. Let me just grab the train set real quick and let me play some trains with these guys. I think that's how it happened. Wait, but Andrew, didn't you and were you and Alex like close with each other like before kindergarten, or did that like relationship just kind of like happen later on in elementary school? Like how your mom and like his mom
So
The Vietnamese blood, you know what I
let's
mean?
see.
Vietnamese blood.
So yeah, so I think like during kindergarten, oh no, like before, like this summer before we went to kindergarten, both of our moms met each other
Uh-oh.
at the library, and they were discussing,
Fuck.
oh,
Corey, what the
Shut
hell
up,
did
Corey.
you do?
What do you?
I broke
What
my
the
arm
hell?
stand.
Corey broke his arm.
Okay, Corey broke
Oh no,
his
Hey,
mic arm
Mike arm,
stand.
not his arm, Mike arm.
Corey broke his mic arm stand. The one that like we got him for his birthday, like not even a month ago. It was this month.
I think you can
Oh, I
fix
got it. I
it.
got
What
it. I got
happened?
it. I got it.
How does that even
I got it,
happen?
I got
We
it.
have the same
No,
mics, by the way.
The clamp came undone. Is all. I had to push it
Oh,
back
okay.
in. It's good now.
Oh, what the? Oh, I see,
Yeah.
I see, I see, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we three have the same mic.
Yeah, me,
Should
Charles, and
tighten
Corey
the
have the same mic because it was very
Oh.
cheap on Amazon. But anyways, Andrew, yeah,
Yeah,
continue
it
your
was
story, Andrew.
good for the price.
It was.
Good.
Continue your story, Andrew. Sorry.
Anyways, summer of I don't know, summer of kindergarten, I guess.
Yeah.
So we met. So they met in the library, and I think during that time, my mom was taking English lessons at the library,
Oh.
and then she just happened to come that day, and then I think she heard my mom speak Vietnamese, and then she's like, "Oh, you speak Vietnamese too?" And then they started introducing each other, and they were asking about us and the kids and how Alex was going to roster, and then
Oh,
mom was like,
wow.
"Oh yeah, we signed Andrew up to roster as well." Like, "Oh cool, where do you live?" "Oh, we live close by." So like from there, like yeah, like my mom and his mom would talk a lot. Sometimes, oh I remember like me and Alex would have play dates at each other's houses.
Hmm.
He would come to my house, his mom come to my house, and I'll go to his and stuff. So like yeah, we're like pretty close, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Damn. Yo, Corey, did you have any like friends that you knew before you went to kindergarten, like besides me and Andrew, or was it just like you were going in there
Nah,
completely
it was-
blind?
I was just going in there like. I was just going in there on my own type of thing.
Hmm.
That was, yeah. But like obviously the relationships with every. What the fuck is this kid doing?
Andrew's currently throwing up gang
But,
signs.
yeah,
bro.
I was just going in there alone. Like I developed all the friendships like
It
throughout
was
school.
down bad.
Yeah, I think
You
it
know
was.
what it did? I do remember though is that like throughout our childhood, like even though us three are like all friends, like I didn't actually get to hang out with you guys that much outside of school.
No.
Like, cause you guys always got to hang out
Yeah.
and do shit together, right? And you guys always got to go to each other's houses, but like I barely did.
I think you would go straight home after school, right?
Yeah, I would always go straight home because the thing is like my grandma.
Yeah, your grandma
well,
always picked you
she
up.
like it was always just she'd pick us up and like my parents didn't really. I don't even know. It's just like we just couldn't go like because we didn't.
Well,
my
you
grandma
also
didn't
had,
have- well,
like-
didn't know how to drive and like, but
Like, were you in Kumon and Taekwondo at the time, or is that too early?
no,
You went in,
that's
like,
way too early. I
soccer or something?
I did soccer, but that was like always later in the day.
Hmm.
But like, I started Taekwondo in like grade 4, and I started Kumon in grade 3 or 4. I think 3.
Hmm. Wait, Andrew,
But
you
yeah.
didn't do Kumon, right? Or did you do Kumon? Did you do Kumon?
Me?
Yeah, you didn't, right?
Come on,
Yeah.
what's that?
Fuck you.
I remember Corey would have like hella homework from Kumon and he would bring
I
to
would
school.
always have so much Kumon work. Dude, I
Such a
remember.
sweetie dude.
You know what I?
what's fucked? You know what's fucked is back in
What?
grade 6, I was a pretty high level for Kumon, right?
Hmm.
And I realized that some of the shit I did in grade 6 was stuff we were doing in pre-calc 12. So when I was looking at it, I was like, yo, this is giving me PTSD.
There's no
I'm,
way.
Like, getting flashed. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like grade 6, I was doing shit that I saw, and then like, cause it was some of the it was like legit. Like I learned like the what is it? What the fuck is y equals mx plus b again? What's that called? I think.
Uh,
Slope.
Pythagorean theorem.
Slope.
No, the slope.
Or
Pythagorean
slope.
theorem?
The slope.
I've-
The
I've
slope
beat
point
up-
formula.
yeah, okay,
I don't do that.
okay.
Slope,
So
yeah, MX,
basically,
yeah.
so I
I
knew
those
I
MX plus
knew
B.
I knew, or okay, I subconsciously knew that equation in grade 6, like from doing it. But
Oh
then
my
when I came
God.
back to it in grade 12, I was like, wait, like I vaguely remember doing stuff similar to this, and I was doing like a lot of the algebra like work with it and stuff. But I didn't really do graphing in Kumon or anything. So that's why the graphing part was like I was basically just learning it with everybody else. But like a lot of the algebra stuff, I was like vaguely remembering, like in grade 12, even though I did it like 6 years ago.
That's crazy. I did.
Yeah, I know. It's
You think
fucked. Like,
Alex? You think Alex would have like had the same experience? Alex was pretty high up there as well, right? so.
he was getting there, but he wasn't as he wasn't as high as I was.
Hey, what were
course
your
not.
what were your prizes like in Kumon? What were your prizes?
Oh yeah, Corey got the prizes. He beat the level.
I think I got like
Like, what was the best thing?
The best thing I got was a digital photo frame. So like you have a USB
Oh,
full of
is that the
photos, you
one that you
plug it
still
in.
use in your room?
No, I don't use it anymore.
Oh, but it was that one, right?
Yeah,
Oh my God, that's crazy. You got that from Kumon? I didn't even know.
yeah, I got that from Kumon.
I thought like your dad or someone or like someone. got
No,
it.
like I won it.
Oh
I
my
won it.
God,
Or,
that is
like, I just did some-
crazy.
Yeah, that's how I got the thing. But I don't. I think we either got rid of it or I just have it buried somewhere.
See, while you were doing Kumon, I was doing a ghetto version of Kumon called Sylvan. I don't even know. I don't know if Sylvan's still a thing. You guys remember Sylvan? Remember
No,
Sylvan?
it's still a thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's still a thing.
Dude, so the way I got into Sylvan was because back
I didn't even know you.
back
did that.
then, my dad, right, would work, and my mom would
Yeah.
help out, and their place, like the place is all the way like undisclosed location. I will not say on the podcast, but you know, right? Before, yeah. So in that place was next door was like a Sylvan, and so Sylvan was basically like a daycare for me at the time. So while my parents were working, I would just go to Sylvan, learn, cry, and then
Smart of them.
get points and try to get like a Lego set or something. But I never got a Lego set, bro. The best I ever did was like stickers because that's how dumb I was. that's how bad I was at Sylvan. Dude, I was so bad that like my parents just gave up.
No, same. My parents decided to take me out.
Yeah, they were
'cause
just like, nah, it's
n-
too much money. It's not going anywhere. So we're just taking you out. That's what happened with that one. But yeah.
Unlucky, really.
Charles, did you have to do any outside learning?
Outside learning. I didn't grow up in Canada. I was in the Philippines.
Was there
Oh.
anything like that in the
Oh.
Philippines though? Like a Sylvan? or
Yeah, there's
Kumon?
Kumon.
There's a
Kumon?
I went
Wait,
to
Kumon's
I went to
worldwide?
Kumon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kumon's worldwide.
No way, really?
I went.
I thought it was a Canadian thing.
I went to Kumon for like a
So-
month. So it like
in Japan
so
too.
my mom
Oh.
decided it doesn't help me
Hmm.
because like I was doing some math stuff like competing for other schools. So basically like in training for like school days, I get to skip school days
Oh.
just to go to like I think it was 3 from every grade that we just hang out, like practice some stuff, skip school, quote unquote. Then you still get good grades, like high grades.
Hmm.
That was like all I remember from it.
I see.
That's about it. Until like grade 5. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, so that was kindergarten, right? Kindergarten up to like what? I don't know. Grade 3. It was just us
I
three.
brought a gun.
Andrew, what
Toy
the?
gun.
wait. Clarify.
Okay, hold
Clarify.
I brought a toy gun and got told off
Oh, wait, when was that?
during show and tell.
In
I
kindergarten?
got
I remember that.
In
I
kindergarten?
remember that.
I bought it from the night. My parents bought it from the night market. I was so. It was my turn to do show and tell. I was so excited. Put the toy gun in my backpack.
Oh my God,
I
man.
remember. I remember.
Your parents didn't even
You
try to
whipped
like
it,
stop you?
You
I
had
whipped
it
it
like
out.
dude, it was so fun. I remember you like walked out. You had it hiding behind your leg, and then when they said it was your turn, you pulled it out so proudly, and then the teacher immediately goes, "Okay, no, you can't have
bring
that." And then you're like,
Dude,
your face was
cried.
so excited to be so sad. I
Right, bro.
remember.
Oh no.
So
my God.
funny. Shut down.
Oh man.
It was it was those like when you click the when you
It
like
just lights
pull
up
the
and makes
trigger.
noises.
Yeah, that's what, and like fire, fire, and then there's a little chamber. Well, there's a chamber where like it just spins around with like little cotton balls spins around in the
Oh, wait, I
chamber.
think I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
What?
Yeah, I was like
You still have it?
those dinky night market. No, I think it's broken
Oh,
somewhere.
oh, I
I remember
remember.
I chucked that across the alley somewhere. I don't know.
The fuck?
Oh man.
I don't know.
That's
It's like a long
crazy.
time ago.
Uh,
Hmm.
I was so happy too.
Well, anyways, let's like fast forward a little bit. So most
actually,
of our
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
okay, Charlie, yeah, go ahead.
So I think it was like grade 2 or grade 3. So me and my brother, we love like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, a
Mhm.
lot
So
of kids
like my
do.
brother, like made like the dual disc out of styrofoam, right?
Oh, it's
Painted it
freaking
and
sick.
everything. It was actually like it was really cool because you can hold the deck. So I just put so what I did is I brought it to school and like I thought like I can't even speak. And I showed it to like everyone and I was like yeah, and they were like, what the fuck is this guy on? And I'm just like, bro, I got a fucking dual disc trap card.
Okay, dog.
I sent you straight to the graveyard.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I activated my trap card.
You brought that to school and you just played with it?
I
Dude,
just played with it,
whatever
bro.
happened to it? Did it like break?
I think it broke
Oh
like
man. Well, it's made out of
like
styrofoam.
3 months
so-
later. Yeah.
3 months? Oh, that's pretty good. That's a long run, man. For
a
like
pretty-
kids our
that's a
age.
pretty
Yeah,
good run.
that's a good. That's a good. That's a long run, bro. 3
We got
months.
like the what is it? Super glue. Highly recommend.
Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So for most of elementary school, me, Andrew, and I started.
We just said me, Andrew, and I.
Wait, me, Andrew, and Corey. Sorry. My god. Kind of just we're friends for like most of our
We always
primary
got
school
split up
days.
though.
We did get split up. I
One
totally
always
forgot
got,
about
it was
that.
always you. It was always Nathan who
It was
got
always
split.
me that was alone in
Oh
another
yeah,
classes.
me
so
and Koi,
funny.
me and Koi always like
Okay, it's like grade 1 we were together for Miss Temple's class. Grade 2 it was me and Andrew went to Miss Staples 2-3 class, and then Nathan went to Miss O'Mara's 2-3 class, and then
Miss
grade 4
O'Mara
we're
was the
back
best.
together in Miss Schwartz's, and then grade 5 Nathan is stuck in Miss
Mr.
Schwartz's
Schwartz's
again,
class.
and then Andrew and I go up to Miss Iverson's, and then after that grade 6 then you come up to Miss Iverson's class, and then grade 7 we're all back
We're on
together, or we're
Miss
still together again. But,
Sikic.
man, Miss Shikic, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Being in Miss Schwartz's class for 2 years, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, no hate to Miss Iverson or anything, right? But like, Miss Schwartz has probably been like the most, like the one teacher in that elementary school besides like Miss Temple who has actually like prepared us for like high school and the real world. Actually, bro.
I don't know about
Yeah.
high school, because like no, cause like we were so young at the time, like she was just focusing on like making sure we were like disciplined in a way, but like it wasn't like high school prep, but it was more like just life prep, you know,
yeah, just discipline. Yeah, just
Okay, yeah. Okay,
discipline was
life
more
prep.
disciplinary
Yeah.
stuff.
I guess that was the most. Yeah.
turning your desk upside down, shaking it onto the floor.
Dude, okay, Miss
Awesome.
Iverson, like she was good when we were in grade 5. She was good the first year. The second year, she was fucking dog shit. Like I
Dog
hate it.
water.
Like remember like switching desks every day, bro. Fuck off.
Whoa, man.
Whoa.
I wonder what she's
Break
up to
off.
nowadays. She has a child now.
I think she
she's
might not
had
be
a child.
teaching anymore.
Well, okay,
I
let me
heard
ask
she's
you
not
this
teaching
question.
anymore.
Yeah. What's up, Charles?
Let me ask you a question. What was like the nicest thing you remember you'd done for a teacher?
We've done for a teacher.
Yeah, like the nicest thing
I don't know, got the
for your
flowers,
favorite
I don't know,
teacher.
whatever. I don't know.
Well, we did. We've
Flowers.
done a lot of things.
I mean, we went back during one of the school picnics and we brought Miss Temple the fucking Coke and
Yeah,
the
the
flowers
Cokes.
because we thought she was retiring, but we got debated.
Yeah, we thought she was
Oh.
retiring because we kept hearing rumors that she was retiring.
Because what is it? The family friend tells me, and then it turns out like she's staying for next year because she wanted to teach the last kid from that family. Like she wanted to be able to teach all 3 kids at some point, so she stayed just to do that, and then she was gonna retire. So we didn't know that until we went and gave it to her, right? But
That's
then,
pretty
oh yeah,
nice.
and then when we heard Miss Shorts was retiring, we also went and like brought her. What is it? What did we bring her? We just brought her flowers and her favorite candy bar, right?
It was O. Henry's.
Oh,
Oh no,
Henry's.
coffee
No,
crisp,
coffee crisp, coffee crisp,
Coffee
coffee crisp, coffee crisp. Because she loved coffee. She fucking loved her coffee.
Oh,
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She had like
So I
a
remember
Keurig
we did
machine
that,
in her
and
class.
it was so great seeing her reaction because we brought it and we gave it to her. She's like, oh, like, because she's like surprised that we even remembered something from that long ago. Like we were like, what, grade
We were
10?
yeah,
Grade 11?
yeah, no, grade 10.
10, 11, yeah.
Grade 10, yeah. We were like grade 10 and we
It was
still
the summer
remember
of
that
grade
shit.
10.
That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, because we were already off, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we like the fact that we remember it, she's like, wow, like and then she's like telling the parents that were there and like the other teachers that didn't know us, she's like, wow. And then she's like telling them about it. I remember like I could hear her. It's like, wow, these kids like that's crazy, you know, they're so big now. They're like and then and they remember this, you know, and then they go and do this for me. Like that's so sweet, you know. I was like, yeah. I was like
That's
that was great seeing her reaction.
Very nice.
Bit nice. I think the only teachers that remain at that school still are Miss Temple, Miss Arnold, and Miss Figueroa,
Figueroa, who's that again?
the EA. She was the one that
EA.
used to help. Remember Alex, the disabled Alex?
I thought Miss. Oh, okay, I remember. I
Yeah,
remember,
the
I
one with
remember.
glasses, the one with
Yeah, yeah,
glasses, pointy
yeah.
nose. Yeah.
Mm,
It's her, and then Miss Arnold, and then
So they still
yeah,
work
so
there?
it's two EAs. I'm pretty sure Miss Arnold is still there. I don't
Ask
know.
Aiden.
Maybe they're all gone by now. But yeah,
Cause her daughter goes. Doesn't her daughter go to Rosser as well?
who?
Isn't no
Miss.
Miss Arnold's
Yeah, Miss
daughter?
Arnold.
No,
No, I don't think so.
because her
Because-
daughter
because-
was in elementary, like while we were still like basically in elementary as well.
Yeah,
And I
her,
think she
her and
probably started high school after
her son,
we like.
Aiden, went to different elementary school.
Oh.
Her daughter's like high school age by now.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, no.
I think
Then
No,
I guess she
wait.
would be at Alpha, right?
maybe.
feel
Actually,
like-
no. Wait, no. I think the age gap is too big between her and Aiden. I
Yeah.
think they're still. I think she's still elementary, but she's like getting there.
Hmm.
Who knows? But
Maybe we should just make this episode about us three, and then have like the other guys say their stories next time. Because we're at
yeah.
we're at like
'cause
30
we-
minutes right now, and like I guess Charles and Katrina can just ask us questions.
Yeah, I guess, cause like, yeah, cause we were talking about doing this thing for a long time too.
Mm.
All right.
Our guest Katrina here is a attempted murderist.
That's me.
Lethal with a pencil.
Anyways,
Lethal with a
Oh,
pencil.
we're gonna bring up this story?
Wait,
How
what?
this happen again? How does this happen?
Okay,
I
I
don't
don't
get it.
know.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know
I
what-
literally
What
don't know.
provoked you that day?
No.
Okay, wait. Let's get some let's get some
Backstory,
context here.
backstory. Basically, we're in grade 3, getting ready to go into grade 4 because we're going from primary to intermediate, right?
Uh huh. I remember
So
this.
that's why we take this summer course to prepare us for grade 4, basically, right? So that's how I met Andrew,
Yes.
and during that whole class period, I don't know, me and Andrew would compete in all of our
Oh, yeah.
math shit, like
I'm competitive.
for real,
I'm a
like
nerd.
we'd go speedy fast, just trying to
Oh,
like beat each
we
other
had
and
that.
shit.
We had that
Dude,
1 minute
I
test.
vaguely
You know that
remember
one-
Andrew mentioning like a person that he was like competitive with.
Yeah, it was Katrina. Yeah.
Yeah, I very
Oh.
vaguely remember him mentioning that.
We would have those 1 minute math.
Tables.
I literally don't
Whoa,
remember.
what do they call them again? Speed tests? No.
Multiplication
Speed
table.
test.
Speed math, or
Speed
something
math,
like that.
multiplication and subtraction.
Yeah, yeah,
everything,
yeah.
And then the first one do it, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Dude, I'll go blazing, bro. I'll be like 5, 6, 20. Dude, I'm
No,
going, I'll go nuts.
literally, like I hated math, but because of Andrew, I was just like, fuck, like I have
See,
to
I'm
like
a motivator.
I have to
bro. I
practice
help
and
the
shit
people.
and like
I help
destroy
the
you,
people.
you know?
Oh my god.
Okay, but okay, one day, I have no, I don't know what happened. I think Andrew and I were sitting next to each other, and I don't know, I managed to somehow like stab him in the eye with
Oh
a
my
pencil.
god.
I was like, oh shit, like I didn't even mean to, like, and then,
I don't even
I don't know, I don't
Disclaimer:
get a
Andrew's not blind
reenactment?
right now. Disclaimer: Andrew's not blind.
Can we get a
So whatever
reenactment?
she did, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Can we get a reenactment?
How are you gonna
I
reenact
don't
something for
remember.
audio
I don't
listeners?
remember.
No, but then like I remember like in high school, like going forward, I see Andrew. I'm like, holy shit! It's the kid I stabbed in the eye with a pencil back in like grade 3.
Yeah, I don't even remember that day.
Yeah, and
You
then
don't
I was
remember
like,
that day?
no.
So
Yeah, and then,
wait,
like-
maybe it's worse than I thought.
I blacked out.
Memory
I got
damage,
stabbed.
memory loss, straight up
Poking
trauma.
him in the
Yeah,
eye.
Holy shit.
I only remembered it when you brought it up, like when we first met in high school.
It was so
But do you
traumatic
remember
that
it
he tried to
now, or
erase it
it's
from
just
his
like-
memory.
No, I still don't
you
know.
still
Like
remember?
no,
No,
you
I think
described
because
it.
I got traumatized that like it happened to you, that it's stuck in my head
Oh,
like forever.
And look at us now.
Yeah.
He's stuck with you. You're stuck with us. It's come full circle. Now one day Angel's gonna
Karma,
poke you in the eye.
Fuck.
Then he's not gonna forget about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyways, I remember going to summer school with Andrew though. Like there was this one time. I think it was that time where or that year where you poked Andrew in the eye with a pencil. That
Were you in a different class?
Yeah, I think I was in a different class. It was the very like it was the only year that I wasn't in a class with Andrew or like Alex, because
Bruh.
Alex and Hannah went to the same like summer school as us.
Oh
Right?
my god, Hannah.
Yeah, so it was that one year that I wasn't with you guys or with Andrew.
Wait, who's Hannah?
Hannah Toe.
Anato.
But anyways,
Oh,
so I remember my mom told me to tell Andrew that we were gonna pick him up after school instead of like because his mom couldn't make
yeah,
it or
we always
something,
do
right?
that.
Yeah. So I asked my teacher at the time, at my summer school teacher, like 4 or 5 minutes before class, if I could go up to Andrew's class and tell him that my mom was gonna pick us up. And my teacher was chill and was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead, right?" So I went up to Andrew's class. I knocked on the class door, and his teacher opened it. I'm like, "Can I speak to Andrew for a couple minutes?" And he's like, "Can't you see we're in a class right now?" And then I'm like, I'm like speechless, right? I'm like, "Wait, is this supposed to? That's not supposed to happen." So he's like, "Can you come back after school when school is over, when the class is over?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I walk back down. He closes the door. I'm like, what just happened? So I'm
Wait,
sitting here
no.
like, what? That
Wait,
was like the
alright,
first
I
time.
mean, that year?
Huh?
Wait, sorry. That year, like, we had a female teacher. Maybe it was the sub, but
It was a dude, I
I
think.
thought, I thought it was a dude with the gray hair.
Yeah.
no, no. We had a blonde teacher.
He had a long name.
Yo,
Like,
plot twist. Andrew isn't actually the kid that she poked the eye. That kid is actually somewhere else with a blind in one eye.
Yo,
No, I remember. No, I can confirm that she was in my class, but I don't know. Just
No,
just
'cause, like,
the poking of eyes.
the
is
reason
just,
I
like,
remember
bad.
this is because the summer school teacher I've had the same summer school teacher for like 4 times.
Yeah, I've had to do it
Really?
twice.
I mean, I had, but like, what?
I don't know. I remember having the same dude twice, with the gray hair. He drives a Lincoln.
Wait, Andrew,
I don't remember anything.
how do you remember you drive a Lincoln?
Oh yeah, cause we're carrying stuff to his car on like, the
Oh.
last day, and then damn, what car do you drive, Mister or whatever? Like oh, this is my car. Oh, it's a Lincoln. It's a nice old Lincoln.
How do you remember that? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll drop nuts.
What grade was that again? 4 or 5?
3, 4, 4, 5. No, 4. 3 or 4.
My God, what?
But he doesn't remember having a
Okay,
pencil
yeah,
shoved in his
what?
eyes.
No,
What
I
the-
swear
Wait,
to God.
he remembers a car.
Maybe he's a different kid, dog. Maybe this whole time it wasn't Andrew.
Maybe it
Dude,
was
I
a
don't think it was
different girl
me.
that stabbed
Like-
Andrew.
No,
and
I
then turned
swear,
out
I
it
remember
was
like when you had that
Andrew.
shaved head. Okay, I remember.
Oh my God,
remember
Andrew's monk
Andrew.
face, bro. He was a monk, dog.
Hey, dude.
I
A
remember.
little Shaolin monk.
face with the sweater vest.
Oh my God. It was
The
crazy.
sweater vest.
Yeah, your boy just fire going to elementary, bro.
We ripped.
But just to confirm that you remember that girl that we also talked to in our
Her
group,
name is
right?
Catherine.
Catherine
I don't know
Wang?
why I remember
Wait,
that.
I literally don't remember. her
Catherine
name.
Wang?
Her name was Catherine.
Or a different
'Cause I
Catherine?
remember I lied about it.
You
I don't know, for some reason I lied. Like, oh, I just put a random name. I was like, hey, yeah, you're not gonna know who's Catherine. And so I just chose Catherine. for some reason, for some odd reason, I think someone's like, oh, is it in grade 4? Hey, you have a girlfriend or something? And I lied, like, yeah, it's Catherine. I brought up that girl from summer school. I don't know why.
What?
Like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Catherine. Yeah, you don't know her, really? No, yeah, different school.
Hey, let's
You
talk.
know?
Let's talk about our freaking, what is it? Grade 7 camp.
Grade 7 camp.
Grade 7 camp, yo.
Grade
Were
7
we
camp
against
was.
each other? I don't remember.
I don't
Wait, you
think
guys had grade
any
7
schools from
camp?
Burnaby were there with us, was there?
Oh.
Westridge.
I had mine in grade
I was
6.
against Confed, I think.
Where'd you go? What do you remember what camp we went to? What was the name?
Elphinstone.
Elphinstone.
Elphinstone. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We should go there.
Charles, you did you go to camp? What camp did you go to?
No, I think I had a camp in grade 6, not 7.
Oh, really?
It's like, I think it's Elphinstone too. It's like the big ass thing, right? And they
Big ass thing, yeah.
the big ass, and they have
Did you
like
cross the
they
ferry
let you
to it?
um
Did you go
What?
over a ferry? Did you take a ferry?
yeah
to-
yeah
Okay, then maybe it was Elphinstone. Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely
Yeah,
Elphinstone.
okay.
the ferry had
I
like
remember
the
seeing
little
Westridge.
boat meal. I forgot what it's called. Little boat meal. There's like fries and there's like boats.
Are you,
in
are you
it.
describing
Oh,
a car
oh.
pack from White Spot?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no. He's talking about a play area. It was a play area, right, Charles?
don't
Oh
know.
yeah. The arcade.
There's
play
there's an
area,
arcade, and then sometimes you get like the little children's play area where there's like cars and stuff. We
Yeah,
were there. We
if
were
you-
there.
if-
I
If you're
remember.
lucky on you get on the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
you,
I had to
me,
keep quiet a
Corey.
bit.
We were in that
Yeah.
play area for like most of the ferry, just chilling on the cars and stuff. I remember you, me,
We
Matthias.
go, yeah.
Yeah. But
So,
anyways,
I was in a camp with Andros too, because we were in the same school.
wait, you went
Oh,
to
yeah.
Kitchener? right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the funny part is in the camp, we got called out like one night because someone like took a shit in the sink.
Oh yeah.
What the-
I heard about this. I heard
Yo,
about
I
this.
remember
How did
I
someone
remember
do-
seeing Ryan Lee there.
Ryan?
The camp. Yeah, I remember because his school was there, and then I was just like, because remember how you had to line up before meals, like
Oh yeah,
you did the
I remember
question
that.
thing before, and we all like literally almost every single meal we always got to go in first because we would like we were just
Tommy's
training.
lying.
We were
And
we
then,
were a pretty
uh,
small school, so they started with us first, I think.
Well, not just that. It's like we would like I remember they would ask questions and then be like, "Oh, first to answer gets to go in or whatever." And I
Oh
remember
yeah,
one
okay, I
day-
remember that.
I remember one day I was the one to answer that got us in because I remember they asked us what the brand of the jet skis were, and I remembered it.
Oh, I think I remember that too.
Yeah, so then I said it, and then everybody was like, "Yo, let's go. We got in first, blah blah blah." And then, yeah, so I remember like we were lined up, and I saw Ryan Lee, and then like Danica and I recognized him because of Taekwondo, right?
Hmm.
Because obviously that's how we knew him. And then, yeah, so we were like, "Oh shit, we didn't expect to see him there." And then I remember like because you had to there was the 2 jugs of water rule before you could get juice, so we would always have designated chuggers at each table. It was like
Dude,
Matthias, Tommy Zhang, and I think.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
it's
one.
like, yeah.
Designated
So it's
chugger.
like it was like it was Matthias, Tommy Zhang, and I. So we were like designated chuggers
Go,
to
go.
get the water down so that we could get juice. And then yeah, like we would just get our juice quickly. And then I also remember like what was it? There was one day I remember we were eating pasta, and if you wanted seconds, you could get seconds, but it was gluten-free pasta. And so we got it anyways because we were hungry as fuck. And I remember Matthias and I were like chowing down, and Matthias was like, like he was putting he was eating the pasta so fast he wasn't even chewing it. He was legit putting the pasta in his mouth and then swallowing it. Like I shit, he was putting it in his mouth and swallowed it. And then Michaela was like, she was like, "You're not gonna digest it properly if you don't chew." And then yeah, like I just remember Matthias was like, "I don't care."
Any fact check?
Any fact checkers?
And
If
he
you
just
swallow
like,
food, it won't digest
was,
properly.
It was the rainbow pasta. Oh no, rainbow pasta. It was the
Rainbow?
ribbon-
Rainbow? What do you mean
Ribbon
rainbow?
it was corkscrew pasta.
Oh, that's what you meant? Rainbow? By rainbow? Is that what you meant?
I said ribbon. I meant ribbon.
Oh, ribbon.
Ribbon.
I thought it was the ribbon ones.
It was corkscrew
Taste
pasta.
the rainbow.
That's crazy. Oh, speaking of food though, like this isn't related to like the camp or anything, but do you guys remember like having hot lunches at like elementary school?
Oh, Yeah.
Dude, I
Dude, we
I
had a
love
whole
the
schedule.
meatballs, man. Dude, the
got
meatballs were good.
meatballs?
Yeah, there was like meatballs or stuff, or it was like
Okay.
meatloaf or something. It was something meat.
What's the name of the
Oh.
program
It
that
was
we had
good.
later on? What was the name
Um,
of the program we had later on?
Dude,
We were graduating. It was like we had it for like grade 5, 6, 7.
I think I remember like a whole week
Gourmet.
of
It's
like
like bitter.
hot lunch.
the
or-
hot lunch program.
I forgot what it's called.
It was like started with an M or some shit.
Mealtime.
But like you would book
Meal
it like like
In advance.
a week or two in advance. Like they would just give
Yeah.
out sheets, and
Sometimes
you
we
would book
forget,
it. And...
so
Oh,
I'd
we
have
did
to-
ours online.
it's-
Oh, you did yours online?
I see.
Yeah.
Ours
You didn't get like
for it.
sheets to bring home, and then
No.
you like. Oh
Ours
really?
No, we just
We paid by
paid
check.
online.
Oh
Yeah, we
what?
paid by cash check.
Yeah, we paid
Oh.
by check.
Yeah, but for us it was like a piece of paper, and then you would like bring in an envelope with the money. You would bring it to the
Yeah,
to the secretary. No, the secretary, right?
No, you give it to the teacher.
the office.
Teacher and then
I put it
or
in the
like
office.
teacher or like the teacher would give it to the office.
That or you could obviously you could go directly to the office if you wanted to, but I remembered also like before that we would get like it was either sushi, pizza, or
Subway.
Oh yeah, Subway.
Subway. I remember.
It was
Oh,
Subway. Yeah, Subway was there.
It was like a small foot long.
Mhm. You get Subway as well. It was a part. It was an option.
Subway and get like chips or with it.
Dude, I never got the
Damn, you
sushi
guys
though.
got options.
Yeah. No. Well, it was like 1 week would be sushi, 1 week it would be something
Oh
else.
yeah. It was like
It wouldn't be
Ours-
like
designated
you could
week.
choose between them. It was like
Ours was like the same.
Hmm.
It was like
Noodle.
chickpea.
What?
chickpea.
Chickpea. I know it sucks.
Chickpea
Chickpea
what?
with rice. Chickpea with rice.
Chickpea with
Then we
rice.
got then we got
Bring a whole bunch.
the next day we got I think it was butter chicken,
Oh,
then
you-
some beef stroganoff.
Okay, everything sound like.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
It's-
That
It
sounds
doesn't
nasty.
sound good, bro. Then for
That's Kitchener for you.
Thursdays Thursdays we got like something beef, I forgot what it was. Then Friday we get cheese pizza with
Cheese
chocolate
pizza.
milk.
Cheese pizza.
Where would we get our pizza
Yeah.
from?
um,
Was there like an actual company there?
fresh slice.
Fresh slice.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
fresh?
fresh. It was fresh. Like,
Oh,
dude, we got
fresh.
the nice stuff, dude. You're here with
Dude,
chickpeas
ours-
and rice and.
Dude, dude, our
Stroganoff.
pizza was
Later on,
like
it's
pretty
fancy.
thin slice too. It was like the thinnest slice of like pizza I've ever seen.
That sucks.
What
What about you,
bro.
Katrina? Does the stuff that we say, like the foods that we say, kind of like, is it the same as
Yeah, we had similar, but we had more options. We had hot dogs.
Wow.
we have hot dogs?
We
I
had
think
hot
there's more.
Oh yeah, we did
but
have
I
hot
don't
dogs.
And hot
remember.
dogs later on.
Hot dogs too.
But
It
for
was
our
later on,
pizza,
yeah.
we got it from Domino's.
Oh, you got Domino's
wow.
pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the fancier stuff. Yeah.
Dude, I think our pizza is
Awesome.
from like Costco or some shit.
Hey, Costco
not
pizza isn't
gonna
that bad.
No, like the thin slices.
Oh,
It's not bad.
This pizza day, but the slices like this big.
paper.
No, it was right here. It was like this until like that.
Shit.
It gets smaller and
Yo,
smaller.
they milked you guys hard. Holy
It's
shit.
smaller and smaller.
Yeah, cause like there's like a lot of kids.
Hmm.
I remember.
But the kids are paying for it, so
Kids are paying for food.
I know,
Yeah,
but
what the
it's
heck?
so sick.
I remembered like our hot lunches. Like when we got older, we had like we switched the programs. It was like different. It was like a different kind of thing. And so I remembered like the things where the portions were so small, and whenever I would eat it, like I would never be full. Like I'd always be like
no, that was the
starving
same with
still.
me.
So then like I told my parents, and my parents were like, okay, fine, we're not gonna get you them anymore. So then I was like, okay. But then like
I'm bringing home food.
like
That's
at
all
some
I
point
did.
when I did still get them, like sometimes we would forget. So I'd have two lunches. I have the one that I brought from home, and I'd have the one that I bought.
Yeah, and then you still eat
But
both
I'd
of
be
them.
like, I'd still eat fucking.
Is it
both.
like, well, you're such a monster.
I was like, dude, I ate like a monster. Like
Crazy. You know, looking back at our grade 7 graduation, why did we choose food? Like
because none
did
of
you
us
guys have themes when you
theme?
you guys
Yeah,
had themes,
yeah.
right? What were your themes?
was food.
I don't think we had themes.
Masquerade, like just mask and like, you know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
Hollywood
yeah.
theme. It was like stars and I don't
Oh.
remember.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
think
really remember.
I think I
Yeah,
know.
it was
I know what you're talking about. Charles, did you have any
Yeah,
like
I
theme,
think
or was it just
so.
like
Hollywood theme was
It was just formal.
for? Oh, so kitchen is just not the
Yeah.
not a great
Really
school.
just down there.
That kind of
Just-
sucks, man. We should make
just
a
down
tier
bad.
list of elementary schools. What would be the top
everything's
top
gonna
elementary
be,
school? What do you think?
but then no matter what, it's always gonna have bias in it. So it's like,
of course.
No way. Charles just dissed his own elementary school. What do you mean?
what?
Pretty down bad.
Okay, but he has no choice. Like, look at the options he shared. Literally, like.
What do you
Probably
think?
the only good thing is like we had 2 gyms.
Oh, that
Oh yeah, but
I remember
wasn't like one gym like hella small? I
It was
remember.
it was
yeah, a small
connected
gym
to
and a large gym.
Yeah.
yes, the big gym was great. It was
What's
great?
what's in elementary school you guys always like looked up to, or like you would always remember?
Probably Gilmore.
Gilmore, right?
Then-
Gilmore.
Yeah.
Gilmore had the most
Dude, it's Gilmore
douchebag
for me.
out of it.
Douchebag.
It's because like
Gilmore had the most
I always
douchebags
walk
out of
into it.
You know, see, I wasn't like that at Corey and Andrew. I didn't think like Gilmore had douchebags. You know why? Because I never went to like Gilmore for sports like you guys did. I only went to Gilmore for like volleyball, and even at volleyball, I wouldn't like pay attention to the kids. I would just kind of play. But you guys went there for like basketball, right?
Dude, we hate
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. See,
Yo,
you
Corey,
played
remember
played
that
basketball there?
Remember
What?
that tournament you did like a flying dive? You threw it backwards.
I had a crazy.
I
power.
Hail Married it across. It was the glass play. I Hail Married it across the thing. Yo, it's like run, dude. I was sick. But we were
lost every
hyped.
game except for like, we lost every game, but we beat
Gilmore,
Gilmore.
yes.
Gilmore
Oh my god.
18.
Can we get a play by play?
It's
Well,
Play by
I
play.
remember. I
cracked
still
on
remember. I still
Gatorade.
remember it. Okay, I still remember.
We're
We were
Gator
high.
boys.
We were high on Gator. We were hyped on it.
We're called Gator
Okay.
Boys. Yeah.
And
We're nuts.
the Gator Boy. The Gator Boys.
Gator Boys.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
well, one at a
where'd
time,
you
bro.
play?
One
What
at a
t-
time.
what-
the final
What's-
play of the game was like this. So basically, we get
I
the
still remember.
rebound. Someone gets the rebound off the board. Andrew chucks the ball down the
Like
thing.
12
Trying to get it starts. Actually, no. You didn't even chuck it. It was like rolling. I had to duck. I had to,
What?
like, yeah.
Oh
No.
no!
I
Wait. I chuck it, and then I think it hit the damn thing. It rolled. You picked it up, and then you dolphin dived, and then you flicked it behind.
Okay. This is how I remember. This is how I
What?
remember.
Some crazy
What?
crap.
The ball
was
was
nuts.
like kind of rolling. It was like kind of rolling. It was like bouncing a little bit. You know, it was like really low. So I'm chasing down the ball. I'm trying to get to it before it goes out of bounds on the other baseline. So I'm getting to the ball, and like as I'm running, I literally like the ball's rolling. As I'm running, I grab the ball and I scooped it up really
Yeah, yeah.
quickly, and it hits the backboard perfectly so that it bounces into the net.
Oh my god.
Like
You,
I'm like sprinting.
you
Yeah,
wanna know
I'm
what's
like,
Wait,
other
what
how-
school did you guys play?
They play
like,
We
Gilmore.
were at
No,
we
no,
were
I meant
playing
like what gym?
I don't remember.
I think it was a
Okay.
small gym or something.
think
But
it was-
oh no! It was the one with the
It
stage.
was the one with the stage. It was the one with the stage.
Stage, yeah.
Was it Kitchener?
No, Gilmore.
Yeah, it was like Kitchener, yeah.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
we,
was
were,
it-
we, were we were playing at Kitchener, but we were playing
Yeah,
against
yeah.
Gilmore because it was
Oh.
play day.
Because we hosted a tournament. I remember.
Yeah, it was a play day. That's why.
Mm.
So
All
that's
I know
what
is
happened.
we
Like, I
won.
remember the ball was running, and like everybody got on the team got so hyped because I made that basket because like I was just I was like full sprint going
I
down the
think we won by
court,
15.
and I
Wait,
grabbed
did
the
you
ball.
ever play us?
15?
Did you ever play me or
You won
Jay?
by 15 and you still
Yeah.
wanted to go for that basket?
Who did you play against? Was it me or Jay?
We played against all the schools that were there.
It was I remember Jay, because Jay had the chains, right? At the time.
Jay had chains in
Oh.
elementary school? Jay had chains in
Jay
elementary
went to my
school.
chains. Dude, I gotta do it. I remember Daddy Girls would pick me so hard, dude. I ran into that guy. He was huge. Man,
But
man
we
said
were-
we hit right in front of
Played,
me.
we
I
just
just ran.
did whatever.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
We
I
had no plan, bro.
I remember like we one of our games we beat Confed, and like we were
Something
like
like that.
and like I remember like I was going off against them like I remember like at some point in the span of 3-4 plays I forced like 3 turnovers in a row, and then I would run down and I'd like because I was so fast compared to the players that were on the court at the time. So I was like, I would just like I would force a turnover, steal the ball, and I would just run it down the court and get the easy basket. Like,
Do you remember,
I-
dude? You know what's really funny? I remember you guys coming back like the next day or like the same day or something like that, and you came up to me and was like, "Dude, we won against Gilmore. We're the Gator Boys. We're the Gator Boys." And then I remember you telling me Tommy like chugged up like 3 Gatorades or something like that.
I had two. I had two.
Andrew had 2 or something like that.
I had to as well. I had
And
to
you
as
guys were
well.
like so hype. You guys are so hype.
On the last
What's funny
possession.
though is
Yeah.
like, what's
Go
funny
ahead.
though is that now that we know is like Gatorade is not a caffeinated
No,
drink.
it's not.
It's
It's
just
electrolytes.
electrolytes. We didn't know 'cause we assumed, like it's an energy drink, like or it's like
It's
it's
just
like what's
sugar.
right? So it's just sugar.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, that
But yeah,
was
like,
that was really
Yeah.
I
fun.
remember on the last possession, dude, we like put everyone on, put all the guys on, Be like, yo, put Corey on, put me on, put all the hyped guys on for the last possession just to seal the deal. Like when
I
T was
remember
on,
it
Tom
was
was
like
on,
I remembered I either played center or point guard.
or something. Yeah.
My
Dude.
It was
god.
either I was staying up or I was taking the ball in. Like
Yeah. I remember it was Errol, and then I brought the ball up most of the time. So then Corey was always near the key
yeah,
or somewhere like that. Yeah.
dude. And then I remembered like yeah, like because Kitchener had a really good basketball team, but then like I remember like
Charles
We were just smurfing, I think.
pulling up the peace
and
sign.
then I remembered like
Speed.
once we hit high school, like whenever I would like play basketball with like some of the Kitchener, like I remember like whenever I would 1v1 Jay, like Jay never beat me in a 1v1.
Oh, but he does
Like,
now.
He still hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't?
No, he still
Oh
hasn't.
boy, dude, we're calling up Jay. We're letting him know, man.
Like
You got a
like,
1v1 Corey.
I remember because I remember back in grade 11. I think it's grade 11. Yeah. So basically, I think it was before or after. Because remember how they were like the pickup intramurals?
Yeah.
Like
So
during
basically,
lunch?
it was after one of those. Yeah, the one of the ones during lunch. I'm pretty sure it was. That was during a PE thing. I think it was PE. But so it was during PE. We were playing, and then Jay was like wanting to 1v1. I was like, okay, so we're playing, and then I remembered I like drilled a 3 in his face. He was like, ah shit, okay. He tries to clamp me up, and then after that, I go in and I just drive. Like I just like played physical on him, and then I go in and I make the basket, and then I hit him with like a few other moves, like my other fucking street ball type moves
Yeah,
and
the ones
shit.
you
And
learned
like,
off of like the freaking NBA.
YouTube, dude, I swear, like
2K.
I just take like I just redo, I just recreate moves, but like obviously it's not as good, but like it works, I guess. But yeah, I remember doing that, and then like at some point I finally just like I hit another 3 on Jay, and he just gave up. Like he didn't want to play to 11 or 21 or whatever it was that we were playing to, but like I just remember he just gave up.
Oh, you really made him.
But yeah, and then like I remember like there's this one day like this is back when this is back in grade 11. I stayed after school and I played like hella like King of the Court,
King-
and the people that were
King's
playing it was,
Court.
Oh, dude, I
it-
love
it was
playing.
King of the, it
That was the only
was
thing I
the
remember
people
playing
after school. It
during
was
lunch.
me, Jaden Tran, Marco Dasovic, Jake Gaspar, Dennis Yum, and Hael.
Dennis.
And I remember there's a point where I managed to rotate through all of them, I think twice, because I kept doing the exact same move. I kept doing my stupid post fadeaway because they couldn't, like, they just couldn't guard it. I remember, and then like there's this one play because Jake, he's a fucking crazy defender, and so Jake was like on my ass, right? And I still did the same move either way, right? Because that's all I could do, and I did it in the exact same like exact same movement and everything, where I would always be like back against them, and then I would turn so that I'd jump off of my left foot with my right foot in the air, and then I would shoot. So I kept doing that, and I remember I pump fake Jake. He like goes for the fake, and then I go up again. He thinks and then he's got my hand like basically in my face. I go up and I still throw the ball off the backboard. He's like, oh, that's a brick, and it goes straight in. But, like it hits the backboard and goes in. He's like, yo, I'm fucking done with this kid, bro. Like what the fuck? And then Hael, he tries to he like disrespects me by standing in the key. Right?
Hayo's
He's like forcing me to shoot a 3.
Hayo's on
So I was
another
like, yo,
level
fuck
though.
this kid. So I went in and I jumped as hard as I could, and like I tried to like pretend I was gonna dunk, but I was gonna try to lay it in, but I fucked up the lay in, and then my hand hits the rim, and then everybody was like, oh shit, like that was kind of crazy because like I jumped at him, and like basically if I were able to actually dunk, that would have been a full on like poster on Hayo.
You can touch the rim? Back then?
That day, yeah, I did.
Oh my god. I've only touched the rim once
Springs.
at Alpha,
I
Dude, but,
remember.
like,
and it was
so-
Katrina recorded it. It was after our dub, after, like
That
volleyball.
shit. I forgot who did we play?
I can't remember. It was South.
Was it South or Mountain?
I think it might be South.
Because
I
that
don't
was senior year, right?
Yeah,
hmm
last year.
Wait, I think we lost to.
No, we won.
I don't know.
We
I
won
don't
against
remember.
South. You know why I remember we won against South? It's because their teacher, their coach asked Sang if she could use the boys' locker room for like a couple minutes so she could yell at them.
Oh right.
Sang was like, "See, I could be like that, but I'm restraining myself."
Yeah, I remember, dude. I think. I do like. I wish I actually did try to play like basketball in high school just for the experience, like at least once. Like I kind of wish I did.
Dude, you know what was fun? Was it grade 9 or grade 8 volleyball?
Could have been both.
The one, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I always had like good.
The one
memories
with
earlier.
with Dennis, like coaching. Was it?
Oh, wait, that's
Oh,
grade
that's grade 9, and then Dennis
Yeah.
played. Dennis played on our team because we were like we didn't have one or something like that. But do you remember that?
Short on players.
I think so.
Dennis
think-
played on our team, but he wasn't supposed to because he was a coach. But like he just
Yeah.
kind of played.
They didn't know.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Because
Still lost
Were
though.
we like, wait, were we like missing one player or some shit?
I remember seeing like hella players that day.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh.
We were like really small team.
Mm,
Hmm
that's all I remember.
Dude, I swear, man, grade 11, if I never got injured, I would have been so much better grade 12 because grade 12 I lost all of my like I was not as like athletic as I used to be. Like in grade 12, so I couldn't like jump as high or do any of the shit that I was like cuz like I remember in practice like yeah, in practice like I remember this is one day I was fucking going off during during like little scrim drill things that we did and like I remember I was just creaming the ball and everything. I was feeling so good, and then came like tournament time. I fucking get injured, and then everything
Yeah.
like 6 months of work goes down the drain just like that. Like it actually fucking sucked
You-
so
you
much.
You stepped on Aaron's foot, right? You tripped on Aaron's foot.
I landed on Aaron's foot coming down from a block.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I remember.
I
that
don't even know
day.
how it happened because it was my left foot that touched it. Like
Oh
I don't
wait,
even know
or
how my foot crossed over that much.
I don't remember that day because I wasn't there. I think it was the UBC tournament.
You weren't there.
Yeah, it was the UBC tournament then. I wasn't there. I was never
was
able to go to those
so-
because it was on a Saturday and I had Chinese school, man.
Lol. I was so mad though. Like literally 6 months of work just gone. Like it was. I was so
It
cheesed.
happens. Lucky.
Yeah, it
Like I
happens.
was like I'm not
Facts.
even kidding, bro. Like grade 12, if I never got injured, man, I could have been so much better.
Look at this guy. There's Andrew, dude,
Like-
on his phone, huh?
He's playing in the water.
Oh, he's doing homework.
Oh,
He's doing homework, guys. Sorry.
doing the big.
Oh, he's on Instagram. You troll. Oh my god. But then I think
Storm out here. Holy shit.
talking about Andrew, Corey, and I for an episode is probably better. And then because we have a lot of freaking stories, dog. And then
Yeah.
Okay.
probably next episode
No.
we'll have more people here so we can talk
We
about.
went from summer school to Camp Elphinstone to some basketball, elementary school basketball,
Yeah.
and then high school basketball.
Hot lunches. But
Yo, what the fuck?
yeah, we'll
What
leave
just
Yeah, the story mess.
the high school stuff for
Yeah, it was
later.
like originally intended for like Nathan, Andrew, and I because it's just because like Nathan, Andrew, and I
Because
had thought about doing
the
this.
reason
If
why
only
is because they had the
Michelle and,
most
like,
stories.
Kevin were here.
Yeah,
True.
that's why
That
I'm
was
saving that episode for another time. This episode we'll just
Yeah.
talk about us. And then maybe another episode Jordan, Calvin, and Clement and
Are
Alex
you
or
posting
something.
this on your YouTube?
Probably. I'll post it on the MayoGurlz YouTube or whatever. I'll make one.
I see.
And then this is also going on Spotify.
Oh, what the heck? You have a Spotify as well? What the-
Dude, we made freaking like Spotify and iTunes. We're putting it everywhere,
oh,
man.
shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for listening and watching to this scuffed ass podcast, our very first MayoGurlz podcast episode. Thank you to our sponsors, No One,
We're gonna get one.
We didn't get one.
I'll find a way.
Thank you for our
Andrew will
sponsors.
find one.
Amazon
Anton's,
mic.
huh? No, I'm kidding. Anyways, yep. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.